Whoa! Look at this chat popping off. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello, hello. Let's go. Jerry, welcome to stream. Joe, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. 14 months. Oh my goodness. Here for Final Fantasy 14 Online. What is this? This is Final Fantasy 14 Online. New patch. New world when? Immediately after the tournament, dude. GG easy. Let's go. Tyler taking round 1 because he got that bye, dude. Everybody must be playing Mono Ice keeps freezing the stream. The stream having issues, guys? Alright. Here we go. Laughers, hello everybody. Rainy, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Returners Hideout number 122, Goddess. We are attacking one of the 3 statues, as we are wont to do. Let us go ahead and get into a match. Ralph and DJ, what's going on, guys? Good to see you. Nick as well. Everybody hanging out, man. Alright, who do we want to watch? I want to see Xavier. Xavier and Mr. Tool. Sam Tool gracing us with his presence tonight. A rarity. Alright, guys, let's see what is popping off at this table. I think we all know what we expect Xavier to be on. Something with Vaughn in it. Where? Oh my goodness, we just have the background. Why isn't this capturing my octagon window? We'll get there, guys. There it is. We did it. Our picture-in-picture technology messes with our octagon capture a little bit. And move that over a little. There we go. That looks better. All right, guys. Here we are. Let's get some names on the screen. Xavier up top. And we've got Sam Tool on the bottom. Xavier known for his aggressive decks with Vaughn cards, for sure. Sam known for more of his mid to late game kind of, you know, decks. He likes decks with a lot of lines and a lot of action. I think he was playing Wind Earth with like the Mobius stuff going on at R4. Whoa! A sub from Mr. Rice. Thank you so much, sir. 19 months on a 16-month streak. Can you believe it? I can't. Jesus Christ, how long have I been doing this, dude? Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Rice, I appreciate you. Everybody. Oh, Tyler, something. Tyler, it's here for me, brother. Tyler, let me know if you want to update your emote anytime soon, you know? I know you got your Dark Elf, dude, but just in case you wanted to get something in there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. On an 8-month streak, damn. You subbed for 9 months on an 8-month streak. How does that work? Are you pre-subbed? That's pretty wild. Dude, thank you so much, Tyler. I really appreciate you. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but it's September. I'm only going to say this just because it's the 29th. So this is your last chance for discount quality emotes. That's the only time I'll plug that. Alright, let's go ahead and put the names there. Beep! There we are. Alright, looks like we've got a Earth, Fire, Lightning thing going on here. Garland and Rampair. I think everybody looked at Garland and started thinking about cool combos, and Rampair was certainly one that came to mind. So it's interesting to see this. I wonder how this is going to work out for Sam here. And it looks like Xavier is doing that deck that he was working on last week, and maybe the last 2 weeks. He's got that kind of rainbow Gilgamesh package with a lot of 3-drops, and then the Vaughn in there as well. And we already see Zeromus and Gilgamesh are stuck on the board, and certainly are going to be presenting a little bit of a scary threat for Sam here. Sam's probably looking to... Oh, there you go. I was going to say probably looking to Susano, but instead he gets the X-Death down. X-Death is just going to go ahead and break one of Xavier's forwards. Or sorry, actually, we'll remove it from the game. We'll send Gilgamesh straight to the void, and then play a card from his discard pile. And it's a Lonnie, and now he's going to get a discount on the top of his friend's deck. And there it is. He's going to go ahead and get the Lonnie. Oh, and now Gesho is in his hand as well. Plays the Gesho. Unless he got that from Xavier, that'd be incredible if that was just a 1 CP Gesho from... Or not Gesho, what's his face? God damn it, what's this guy's name? Gutsko. Gutsko. Is this where I drop from the new world? The old world queue. Yeah, this is where you drop from the old world queue, dude. Where am I? I'm 1507 in queue. It's okay, we'll get there, guys. New world gamers in chat? Any new world gamers? Join us. That's pretty good value there, huh? Playing this X-Death. And then using X-Death to remove a forward, and then play Lonnie, and Lonnie gets you another discounted card, and of all cards, it's Gutsko. Pretty slammin'. Pretty slammin'. Yeah, Sim's got to feel good about the amount of value he got for playing that back up there. Zeromus is going to attack and freeze the Garland, trying to stop that S ability from getting in the way and wreaking havoc. It's going to be a Claris, not what Xavier wanted to see. Free cards for Sam. He's already got all this value on the field and had a pretty big investment turn, and now he's already getting dividends. Damn, this music is a little loud this week. I'm turning it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a little smidgy. Alright. Woo, baby. Oh, Lapras. Oh, love that Ultima sound, bro. 5 tier 1 subs, gift subs. Thank you so much, Lapras. Lapras already donating some awesome deck boxes. That we've got those 3D printed deck boxes, and I know we had a lot of players who were looking to grab those as prizes as well. Pretty sure we've already given out a couple of those. And giving subs out there to some great people, dude. Nice to see some of you guys hanging out. JG, KP, Drakon, our good friend Mr. Rupert, and Kurt. Congrats on your cool subs and your cool emotes, guys. That's an attack coming in from this Zeromus' turn for sure. And oh, we have a Gilgamesh! I wonder how many colors we're up to. I think that the trickiest part, obviously, is getting the light or dark card in there. And Xavier looks like he's up to 5 colors, right? Because we've got wind, fire, earth, ice, and lightning. No water, no light, no dark. But 5 colors is enough. He's got haste and he freezes a character on attack. Xavier is taking out 2 of his opponent's cards at once here on attack. And Xavier actually opting instead to go for 2 forwards, to go for Garland and the Claris, keeping the Earth Source locked down. That could be a little bit tricky for Sam, and unfortunately, damage number 5 is a Tiro. You guys who got your new emotes, let's see some of those EX bursts in chat. Because God, this is really what you hate to see. If you're like the aggro player and you're really hoping to just... Because you have just enough gas in the tank to get across the finish line, right? Because you just got your pedal all the way down to the floor. And when you get your opponent these free EX bursts, it feels real. But there it is, Rainy, I appreciate you. Thanks, Rainy. You're the best. Ah! We did not need the Earth, though. We got Kane. Kane is going to be going minus 8k to one of them. Then we're going to get rid of Rampare. And we've got all kinds of abilities triggering. Rampare going to the break zone is going to trigger Garland and Rampare's abilities. Sam gets to stack those in, you know, the order of his choosing. This is going to be some carnage this turn, I think, guys. It's going to be a minus 8k. I wouldn't be surprised to see Shantoto come down and crack the Gilgamesh. Yep, that's exactly what it is. 9 CP Shantoto comes into play for free thanks to Rampair. We crack the Gilgamesh. We draw a card thanks to Garland. And now Gutsko attacks. Let's go ahead and remove another card from the game just to keep getting more and more value, and it's going to be another Rampair. Watching this outside by my new tree. Dude, I love that. I like that picture. That's so cool. Planting a tree, man. That's some awesome shit. There's a tree that was like this little sapling when I was a kid at my house. And I remember many times distinctly like looking at it and feeling like, wow, I've really noticed you've grown up, tree. And of course, you know, it's just like anything else. You walk by it every day and you know, you don't notice it slowly over time until one day, holy shit, this tree is big. And now that I've moved away from home, I can't wait to see, you know, the big changes to the tree every time I go back. But I took a nice long look at it right before I left, thinking like, man, me and you, tree, we grew up here together. Something about a nice new tree. Got a red oak, right? Hell yeah. Oh, baby, it's gonna be the old Shantoto, and it looks like we're overpaying for a... Show it to me. Show me this guy. There he is. I see him in the damage. The writing's on the wall. Oh goodness, no. What we're doing, I thought we were paying from hand, but we're just putting the cards from RFG into our hand because that's going to be the old Shantoto, and Shantoto's just going to wipe that board clean, and Xavier's going to play the Stola and turn it sideways, and there goes Renoa into the damage zone, and all of a sudden, dude, this was looking out of control in Sam's favor. And Xavier is sneaking in as he is wont to do. Get that aggro player a medal, dude, because he knows he's got his sights set on the finish line and he is speeding towards it. I think we're about to see some Shantoto on Shantoto crime. Wait, we got a hype train? Such strong support, level 3 completed. You received a level 3 hype train. Dude, what is this guy? What did we get, dude? We got... Hype cozy, guys. Hell yeah. It said it said share it with chat, and I clicked it and it typed out choo choo. Dude, we got 2 different dogs. What the hell, dude? We got all these. They just give out a bunch of dogs. That's pretty troll. But does everybody get different emotes? Dude, you guys got like a derp looking dog. My dog's wearing a sweater, dude. He's feeling cozy. Not my actual dog. I wouldn't be caught dead putting my dog in a sweater. No offense to the people who put their dogs in sweaters. Dude, nature gave her a sweater. JG's taking a stance. He wants offense to those people. Alright, so we have a lightning coming down for Sam here, and this is one of the cards that he got back to his hand with the Gutsko, and I'll tell you, that Gutsko is certainly helping him pay for it too, because this man had no backups, had some of his junk froze, and now he's coming in here with this lightning that he's got to play, choosing to remove his Susano and the Estola from the game. He's sticking that underneath the lightning. Okay, I see what he's doing there. Lid coming from Xavier. Xavier really just wants to hit an Estola here, and he might be able to. No. Oh, he wouldn't be able to pay for... Oh, yeah, he would be able to pay for it. If he had a wind or a dark... sorry, not wind or dark. Wind or earth card in his hand. But no, he does not see it. And unfortunately, he just had the one removed from game, and one of them's here in damage, so I think it's a low chance. But honestly, if he had found one there, You know, that it just sneaks under, it just gets through. But this might be the window that Sam needed. Thankfully, you know, all of that card advantage he was able to kind of put in the vault for later, right? He had his safety deposit box full of all these cards. And when Shatoto happened and broke into his house, he was like, all right, dude, I gotta get some stuff out of the safety deposit box. This is an emergency. This calls for the shinies. We're gonna have to take them to the pawn store. We're gonna have to cash them in and use this lightning. And it's just enough to get us where we need to go, dude. Looks like we got the S ability on the Garland as well. Ooh, boy, gonna go ahead and just take care of that backup. Remove that forward from the game. The thing I don't like here, though, is not attacking there. I mean, yeah, you go and you remove it, but Xavier, he doesn't need much to sneak back into this one. I almost like holding that Garland special and attacking with the, no, I guess he doesn't want to threaten, or he doesn't want a chance to lightning dying. I was gonna say, I like attacking with this. I'm just leaving this up, but... Oh, he also just played this turn, yeah. Oh, Susano's coming down, there you go. He does have haste here. Oh no, he played this last turn, okay. So he has a Susano, he's just not even using his ability. That's pretty funny. He's just playing a 6-cost haster, guys. Sometimes that's what you need. You just need the haste. He's going to go ahead and he's going to get there. And going to punch Xavier right to 7. A victory for Sam Tool. But man, that was a close one. I mean, there were definitely a couple turns there where Xavier could have pulled that out. And he had him on the rocks. I think this timing on the music is also hilarious. This is very funny. But GG's there. Excellent. Excellent game. Can you print lightning outside of lightning? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, can you print the card lightning outside of the lightning element, the character lightning? Oh, she's in wind. She's wind lightning, so to me that says at some point she could easily be a wind card, right? Or also she could one day be like a light card because she's a main character. Well, that little reprint box is sick, huh? What a cool product. Alright, we're switching tables, guys. Oh man, all these games wrapped up. I think I might be getting sent to the Shadow Realm here. Alright, well then we're actually pairing the next round, so... Watch the chat mysteriously move down there because I don't have them lined up. Okay, and let me go ahead and get the results all squared away. I'll read some of them off to you guys so you know what's going on. Where are we at? Oh, 1,376 in the New World Queue. That's okay. We went down by like 200. It's pretty good. Alright. Nick taking that one 7-2. We had Ryan and... Oh, it looks like they're still typing it out. Tyler getting the bye. Well done there, sir. Xavier and Sam. That was a close game, but Sam sneaking in out there. 7-6. Bert and Chocobo Joe. Looks like Joe took it. 7-1. And Julian looks like he got the win over Ryan. 7-3, guys. And that is round 1. We will be moving on to round 2. Oh, Ryan with the buy, more like buy-in. Got him. Buy-in Statler. Thanks, I'm here. I'll be here all week. And by all week, I mean tonight. Well, alright, let's see. Who won that last one? Emo Tempest, welcome to stream. Couldn't get it to load on my phone. That last game was won by Sam Tool. He got when the Shantoto happened by Xavier and reset that board the last time. And the Gutsko got removed from game. Sam got enough cards back to hand. He got like a lightning and some other things. So he played Hero Lightning and he removed the problem forward. Then he Susano'd for haste and was able to get in there. It was really close though. It was pretty wild. Could have gone either way, that's for sure. Alright guys, I've remembered to post the bet. So let's start a prediction, shall we? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Chocobo Joe or Tyler Ray? Well, that's a 2-minute prediction, and we'll get this game up in just a second here. Place your bets, lady. I am finna gamble. Hell yeah. Why does it do this? Why does it do this to me? Video window capture, please stop trolling me. I should probably just check it before I, you know, I should have studio mode on, but I'm being lazy to daisy. There you go, guys. I sent you into the infinity zone for a second there. I hope nobody got trapped in the mirror. There we go. Which deck has more waifus? I'm not sure. Joe, absolutely playing his namesake here, goes and plays Izana, searches for Fat Chocobo, windmill slams Fat Chocobo onto the table, finds 4 hits from the Fat Chocobo, 4 out of 5 cards, and Windmill sends another Chocobo backup into play. And, oh boy. Tyler just types, oh. Also, yeah, Tyler's name is Knucklecuck, which is pretty fucking hilarious. Let's get some names up on the screen. Tyler up top, Joe on the bottom. Chocobos. And somebody asked me, why does Chocobo Joe get a pass? This is why. Need you ask any more? The answer is clear as day. All right, we got the old reset. Oh no, it's Kate Sith. So Kate Sith can't take the Mion, which is pretty troll. Kate Sith can only take one of these Chocobos. So you absolutely remove this Chocobo from the game because he is kind of the whole point of the mid to late game, the whole way that your board can actually kind of get through. So good choice there. Joe replaces that card. But we do see that he's got Mion in hand. He's about to just play Mion off 2 backups, put Fat Chocobo back into his hand, and explode all over again. Attack with the Zana first? No, probably not, just because there are those Chocobos that have haste stuff going on, so you never know. But yeah, it looks like he is going to go ahead and just boop. Sephiroth, dual element going to damage. This isn't a card we see too much. Wow, Joe opting to play, oh my goodness, well there's the Opus 14 layer, guys. Oh my god, Bismarcking Fat Chocobo every turn. Oh my god. Wow, alright. So he plays the 1 CP Chocobo, and he plays Bismarck, and he returns Fat Chocobo to hand, and, man, he is certainly presenting a threat. This is my snowballing value engine. Do you have anything for it? Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Light Fusoya sighting. This is weirdly good against Chocobos. But not when you get aggroed, I guess. I just mean that the 7,000 damage kills things to Chocobos. The card maybe isn't actually that great against Chocobos. Oh, that's a pretty low hit. He finds 2 of the Chocobo Knights and another Bismarck. But Fat Chocobo is still replacing 2 cards. Do we just Mion the Fat Chocobo here? I think we might. Yeah, we are gonna Mion Fat Chocobo. Oh, this is gross. Play Fat Chocobo again. Then at the end of the turn, we can put Mion back in the hand. 3 backup is a bad hit. I mean, yeah, in this deck, right? Like, and it technically wasn't free yet, but it was close. It was damn near. Oh my god, dude. Stern Leonis actually does so much for this deck. Being able to turn all of your whole Chocobo board plus 4K Brave. Alright, and that's the Choco Swarm, dude. The 3 that plays another free Chocobo, that plays another free Chocobo. Boom. Now Joe's going to pass the turn, and he's going to return Fat Chocobo to his hand with Bismarck. Instead of the Mion, I think that's interesting, but still, wow. Good gracious. Hey, at least Fusoya will be able to take one of these points of damage on his own terms, huh? Tyler just types, well. Oh man, the points always flow Chocobo Joe's way, but you know, man, this is a really, it's gonna be a quick one. Man, I gotta get another game queued up, guys. Ah, Fusoya, yes, your old friend. The friendly beard, we call him. He's like, Yeah, I think I'll freeze Izana and just like I'll just cast Chocobo on the Izana and put it back in my hand. Tyler said I said to use lube, man. Jesus Christ. Why does Chocobo Joe get a pass? This is why, Ryan. Look at this man. Look at how much he's committing to form. Can you argue with this? Vayne. Vayne is a neat tech for other matchups. Unfortunately, only going to keep the big whale down here. And you know what's pretty crazy too is like vomiting all of these chocobos out actually makes Bismarck's second ability pretty wild. Here's another chocobo. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and Fusaya one of them. Take a 7. Oh, it's an Odin, dude! Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! Odin this chocobo for sure. That's wild. I guess it's the 5th damage. I guess that's not that wild. He kills the Bismarck and, you know, he can only party one party over to the top, and he's not even going to do it. He's just going to play another Fat Chocobo. Oh, no, he's just going to play another Bismarck. Yeah, that seems okay. Now that he's in main 2, he just taps 4 of the guys to kill Vayne. And returns Meow to his hand at the end of the turn. Doesn't what have to be an active forward? This no way. His stipulation is just cost. Yeah, Ramu's care about active guys, but Odin's just they just clap. I'm sure not even all the Ramus, but a lot of Ramus do. Yule. Well, a little bit late. But, you know, hey, she's here. Yule's like, guys, I can see the future. We're going to be able to instant message each other with devices that we hold in our hand. Like, Yule, they're called cell phones. You're like 12 years, 15 years late. God, how old are cell phones? She's like, oh shit, dude. I'm sorry, I was in a coma. You're like, well, we took 5 damage, so... You know, go back into the coma, please. Or something. Just anything else. Yule has seen 10 billion possible futures. And I don't think there's anywhere Tyler win this game. Nope. Oh, goodness. That's going to be the old GG, dude. Chocobo Joe putting yet another new Opus spin on the old Chocobo deck. As he is, you know, absolutely known for doing. Incredible match here. Let's go ahead and switch to another table. We've got Nick versus Xavier. Or Sam Tool versus Julian Highsmith. We've already seen Xavier and Sam, but I'd like to watch either of the other guys. Let's go see what let's see what Julian's up to against this Rampare variant. There we go. Wait, is that the right one? Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at this board. Sorry, I know I'm letting you guys see an awful lot of behind the scenes today. I'll clean it up, I promise. Alright, looks like we've got Sam on the bottom, and Lance the Hero on top. Lance the Hero, of course, is Julian Highsmith, who won his first round in commanding fashion. Looks like he is playing an Ice Lightning variant as well. Him and Tyler both on Ice Lightning this week. I think Ice Lightning is one of those decks that a lot of people really have been trying to make work, and finally saw the Alcid and this Aromas and thought, is now the time. But there hasn't really been like a list that everybody settled on. People kind of trying to prove a couple different variants, testing them out and seeing what works. I think that there's definitely gold in them there hills, and people just kind of have to crack what the most efficient cards that balance like the temporary type of tempo they're looking for, of like scooting that guy out of the way for just long enough, and also the spot removal that's necessary for the larger threats or the things that can really just stick and ruin your day. Looks like right now we're doing quite a good job walking the line of having enough pressure and dealing with spot removal ourselves on Julian's side of things, as he's got quite the big board, and now Ilua is going to go ahead and just really say, I don't know what you could possibly have in your hand, but you better use it now. Going for lethal this turn, I'd imagine. Let's see what Sam's responses are. He does have a mana up. And red has a lot of ways to kill things, but I just don't know if it's that kind of deck. Magic Pot! Hey! Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Sam. Sam's got some interesting stuff that we didn't get to see going on in the deck here. And I think he stole this Laws from his opponent, obviously, but he's not doing the 4-color thing. Jeromus is going to come in and going to choose somebody to dull and freeze, and that's going to be a Claris into damage, and we get to put a king in our hand. Going to search for one. I don't know if it matters. Maybe we're just going to say to swing out the last 2 points. I don't think there's much we can do. Yeah, we're going to attack with Roche here. And Lua, and that's going to be game. So Ice Lightning is actually, might be 2 weeks in a row Ice Lightning decks are going to be taking the crown. Angry Gamers getting there. Let's go see what's going on at the other table. At the other table. No wonder these rounds are going so fast, guys. Wow, is the table done? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Wait, what the hell? Alright, that table's done. Okay, is this table still going? Yes. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Oh, there's a Borg on the field? Okay, hold on. Hold on. No. Yes. Oh! No. No, I closed it. I closed wrong window. Guys, I'm all over the place tonight. Alright, there we are. Close this window, yes. Close this window, yes, I'm sure. But not this window. Alright. Looks like we've got Kurt doing just Earth Wind kind of value things here, using the new Shantoto and the new Prish. I absolutely love that. Very cool. Going up against an Ice Wind Weenies build. I see all these 1-costs in a Boko, which means Bart's is not too far off. Very, very interesting here. Reminding me of the old like Chocobos. I mean, God, are we just gonna keep talking about this deck over and over again tonight? I guess so. But Chocobo Joe's Nats winning the old Ice and Wind Chocobo deck. Look at this guy, man. How often do you get to see Borgin on the table? I wonder if there's a, I wonder if Luge and Barnabas are in this deck. Hmm. Well, the backup. Yeah. It would be the Luge backup and the Barnabas forward if they were in here. Borgin is kind of just does his own thing here. Oh my goodness. It's Eldnarsh, dude. Hell yeah. Looking for that Paradiso. Wants to get his opponents trapped in that vortex. Inflict the terror debuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. His exoplates, dude. I love that the exoplates are in this card art in the background. Makes me very happy. Garuda is just going to go ahead and snap Eld's little neck, and he's going to go right back to hand. Goodness, that is one way to deal with him. And now Stern could just easily move both of these out of the way if he wanted to. Well, it depends. Oh, excuse me. It depends on what Kurt's rocking in his damage zone. Looks like he's got at least one activation in here. Gudon, Iris, Zidane, Iris. Oh my goodness, I got the hiccups. Bismarck, Stola, Garuda. So he's got 7 in there, so he could get another forward in the discard pile. And he could shoot 2 of these guys, or he could just shoot one of them and just come in sideways with all these guys. Looks like we are going to activate that. Probably take out the Borgin here. I guess maybe Azana, because Azana's bigger, and that way Zidane can trade with Borgin. Sorry, we definitely killed this Azana. Oh, guys, let me pay out. I didn't pay out. Choose a prediction outcome. Chocobo Joe taking that one. I'll tell you, the brave people are the people who bet against Chocobo Joe, because you're the ones who keep the economy flowing. Big risk, big reward, though, right? I mean, sometimes the upset just, boom, lines those pockets. Can't believe we're about to finish 2 rounds of a locals in under an hour. Let's go. Titan, Lord of Crags. Big Titan. The Chonker T. First coming in sideways. Is that going to be a chump? Or are we going to hope for a beast? Burst me a miracle. Do we block with the Azana and Althea back to hand? What are our options here? We have a lot of cards in hand on Kelso's side of the table. Ooh, we're going to go ahead and... Shiva. After we declared a thing here? Are we misdragoning that? Shiva, really? Wow. Huh. I'm surprised we felt like that was worth that. I say just let him duel 2 guys, right? But hey, you know what? Maybe we're riding, we're in the control seat, and we want to stay firmly planted here. You know, it's something to do. So that will, in fact, cancel the Shiva. We have our 2 forwards, Zidane and Garuda, are still chilling. Not going to attack with the Zidane, though, even though we've got the... We canceled the Mist Dragon, but we didn't even attack with the Zidane. For the Garuda. I just think you do one or the other, right? I think you let the Shiva go through and let your attack stop, or you cancel the Shiva and you keep attacking, right? But the entire point of him using Shiva on you was to stop 2 more points of damage. And you just kind of stopped the 2 points of damage anyway. Kelso has still got to find a way to get out of this, though, because this is a scary board. Typhon's just waiting to become a forward. And that's going to be sneaky the turn that we get to turn that guy on. Stern Leonis is just happy to see more cards go to the break zone. He's got some activations in his pocket. I believe there's 3 forwards in the break zone. Did we discard a forward to the Mist Dragon? Because then we're ready to go. We did. So yeah, we've got another activation locked and loaded, ready in the chamber. This one might be going for a minute here, so I'm going to go ahead and put the names up. Get Julian some exposure here. You know how we do. We like our players to become stars. Time for a Q report. We've got the New World Q report coming to you live, and oh my goodness. Okay, well, a little bit of a yikes. Still 1,000 to go. All right. My friends have to catch up to me as long as they're in there. As long as they're jamming. Looks like we are going to opt to use Althea, putting Boko back into our hand. Interesting. Because the Boko was tapped down? Or what there? Missed. Replaying the Boko. Did I miss something? Was Boko frozen somehow? Or did we attack with it and now we're playing it in main 2? What did I miss here? Why Althea the Boko? Gotta turn off auto scroll here. Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It must have been dull, right? Plays Barts. Oh, he went to kill Boko. Okay, that's where it is. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay, he went to kill Boko with Stern Leonis, and then we Althea'd Boko back to hand. Just had to do a little detective work, but we solved that one. Guys, who's going to a haunted hotel in 2 weeks, huh? Who's going to Nats? Who am I going to see at Nats? I'm just calling it Nats. What's up, guys? Yeah, there they are, the haunted hotelers in chat. Can't wait, boys. Can you believe it's 2 days? I was gonna, but my roommate bailed on me and I can't afford it on my own. What do you mean, like a place to stay, bro? Look, I know it's short notice now, but you're more than welcome to crash, and I'm sure any number of hotel rooms, but of course you're welcome to mine. Two weeks and 2 days, baby. The Fab event. Look, I'll be playing Final Fantasy for 2 days. Well, we got a follow coming in here from Spirit Hero. Spirit Hero, appreciate that. Thank you very much. We were gonna go up for a vacation, and then we broke up, and the logistics have been a mess. Yeah, these usually are not clean things, right? The breakup. Well, brother, if you find yourself, you know, in a position for a midlife crisis, feel free to buy a last-minute plane ticket and show up. More than welcome to crash in my spot, dude. Yeah, dude, Rainey had to move heaven and hell to go to Haunted Hotel. I'm pretty sure Rainey has like a little summoning pentagram in the basement. She's like making sacrifices every night. I don't want to know what kind of dark magic is actually going into that. I already have my plane ticket. Wait, why don't you just go? Oh, because it's for a week. Yeah, see if you could change it, dude. Find new love at Haunted Hotel. Wait, chat, can we help Tyler? I need some of my California friends, dude. What can we do? I feel like there's other people who are going to be out there for a longer time. Not to just sign you up to be with these people. I don't know exactly what your days are, but yeah, why not call and see if you can move shit around, dude? These airlines just need business right now, bro. Yeah, that's a strong line. That's a strong line. Finding love at Haunted Hotel. That's a power play. Somebody signed me up for that one. I gotta get on that train. We finding love at Haunted Hotel in all the wrong places. Dude, I know the last time I was at Haunted Hotel, I fell in love with Irving Diaz, dude. He just poured me Crown and Cokes at like 8 a.m. in the hotel hallway. Yeah, Tyler, give it a shot. Haunted Hotel speed dating tourney. There you go. They call that gunslinger. Well, Tyler, I have a hotel for Friday night and Saturday night, and you're more than welcome to crash with us, boy. Just putting that out there. You message me if you need, but I got you. That's no question, man. That's easy. You've literally paid for it. Like, you literally bought your hotel room. I got you. Just go up to people and tell them you're the best looking guy here. Snugsy coming in for the win. Dude, brother, look, you gotta take care of the people, alright? Of course I'll take care of Tyler. Oh yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. You tell Greg that you've got a little bit of a trouble, but you'd really like to still make the event. That man will move heaven and earth. He'll figure it out. All right, guys. We are getting ready for our final round here. Let me read off some of these resultorinos. That's what they're called. That's what the kids call them these days. Joe taking it 7-0 over Tyler. I think we all saw that one. Sam Tool taking it. Oh, no, not taking it. That's right. Julian took it 7-0 over Sam. Nick versus Xavier. Looks like it went Xavier's way. 7-5 over Nick here. Kurt versus Kelsey. Looks like it ended up with Kurt on top. Kurt 7. Prinny Dude getting 3. Prinny, thanks for playing tonight. That's awesome. And Ryan taking a strong win at table 5 over the bye. Moving into our final round, ladies and gentlemen, of the evening. This main event of the evening. It's time! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, Chocobo Joe. Quah! No drops this week? I just want to say I'm proud of every one of you players. I came to game. Win, lost, draw. That's right. When the games are this fast, we don't need to drop. That's true. Lost a down pair and then got the bye, dude. Yeah, oh, see ya, Nick. Somebody could just go ahead and just, do we have a picture of all the players tonight? If we could just cut Nick out of it, we could just, we could just, like, tape over his face. I don't think he wants to remember this one. Could we scrub him from the guest book? I'm just kidding, buddy. Would you, yeah, snap me, baby. Would you play this week? I thought you normally do the snapping, brother. I've watched you delete people from this timeline. Yeah, dude, it doesn't really matter what color they are when that's what the type spread looks like, huh? Alright, guys, table 1 is up. And we're getting in there, dude. It's time to watch... Quah! Time to watch the Chocobos get it, dude. Quah! Quah! Wark? Wark? Quah. I'm a Chocobo. Wark? Quah. Wark? You guys, is this a good cosplay? Is this content? Is this content? Julian Highsmith. Player 1 versus... Dude, I remember when the pandemic first started and things were getting pretty dark and we were joking about, like, just making content, like, any kind of content. And we wanted to make, FFTCG ASMR for you guys, dude. You got... Here, this is content. Ready, dude? You just... In case you missed the sounds of locals, I wanted to just... You know, you get a couple... There you go, guys. You want a little, missing the sound of locals. That's for you guys. Here's a nice cut for you. There it is. There it is. How about the flick? You know, you got these guys. You got those guys at locals, dude. You got the. How about the old draw 2 to start your turn? How about snapping that card into play? You know, just a little something for you guys. Alright. Let's get Chocobo Joe's name up on the screen. Let's get these predictions underway. And look at this guy. He windmill slams out the Sid as if Sid is going to stop this fat bird from doing what he does best. We might mess up some of the lines to get there. You know, Azana no longer a good opener. We'll see if this is a good strategy. Well, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for him. Is it going to be worth betting against Chocobo Joe this round? You decide, but man, the win could be sweet if you bet Julian, and Julian takes this one. And it looks like chat is already hyped for Chocobos. Chocobo Go! Yeah, Chocobo Joe, Chocobo Go. I feel relaxed already. Glad you like the ASMR. Oh, chicken. We got chicken fans in chat. Chocobo's topping is clearly in honor of the recent announcement of Chocobo GP. You know what, Kerr? I like to think that somebody asked in chat earlier why Chocobo Joe is allowed to register without his, with his pseudonym. They said, why does Chocobo Joe get a pass? And I said, dude, why does Chocobo Joe get a pass? And Joe was like, I'll show them why. The best part of the pandemic was not having to hear those obnoxious hand shuffling sounds from people who can't sit still. Dude, you know what I can't stand? You know what really grinds my gears? Those assholes who just sit still at the table. Like, they don't have anything better to do. Like, you can't use your hands for something, huh? You can't just, come on, God gave you these hands, and you're not even using them? Dude, there are people without hands. They'd kill to be flicking some cards in their hand. They'd kill to just be sitting there, flicking around, dude. I think the heavens, every day I hear a flick. I'm just kidding, man. I don't care. It is whatever. Worst take. Dude, I'm a fidgety boy, dude. I'm tapping my leg. I'm flipping my cards. You know, I can't help it, dude. I can't take it when people they just hate my kind of people, dude. I just can't. I got this extra arcade button for my fight stick. Dude, there was a guy, Ryan, there was a guy who had his fight stick with him at locals last weekend, and he just had it on the table. Like, he was there for Weiss, but he just had his thing on the table, just chilling there. And we were like, what if that's just like, what if he's like, hold on, guys, I'm practicing acoustic real quick, and he's just like busting out combos, like, without the thing plugged in, like, a la the South Park Guitar Hero episode, right? And then someone, I think Alex was like, what if that's just like his fidget spinner? Like, he just needs to sit there and just mash buttons. I hold my opponent's hand, dude. Oh, COVID must have made that very tough for you. Time to bring my stick to Zulu's tonight. Alright, well, this is looking like it's still, you know, turn 1 for Julian here, but unfortunately, you know, Julian had, he had the old Sid Randell out there without any kind of buffs, and Sid is a tiny man. So unfortunately, he was susceptible to the old Bismarck action ability. And Bismarck able to put those cards back into Joe's hand and keep that kind of train going here. I also really like Bismarck actually has a lot of good targets in this deck. You figure the Mion and the Fat Chocobo are obvious, right? Because you just want to spam Fat Chocobo as much as you can. But this Chocobo also is actually a pretty gross thing to just keep putting back into your hand at the end of the turn when your whole deck is full of Chocobos, huh? Going nice and consistent route here from Julian might be why he did so well tonight, as we see Assail and Aldo both in the deck to go ahead and fetch us a Lightning and a Ice forward of choice. Fight sticks are the fighting game fidget spinner, but it will never go out of style. Well, there you go. Oh, best in slot mark, dude. Bismarck? Perfect. This is a pretty sick one, Travis. It's like a symphonic one. Got like bells and shit in it. Pretty dope. Like the big chongus in the background. You hear those like just... They got the friggin' church bells going. No, we talked about this a little bit earlier today, and there's nothing that feels worse as the player who's in the beatdown position than flipping EX burst and giving your opponent free cards, because you're just hoping that you can, you know, get where you're going before you need to refill on gas, and your opponent has got you stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and they just like, nope, buddy, sorry, there's this... Dude, this EX burst getting you a free card is like the equivalent of that dude who drives up on the side and cuts like 5 cars in front of you, dude. You're nice and honest, dude. You're trying to just get through the traffic. You're just playing your part as a commuter in society. And this jabroni just speeds up the Hov lane and cuts in. Dude, getting his free place in line. Wow! That's a full slammo. That's a 5er. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dude, I want a little, can we get like, I need an alarm. I need some kind of alarm sound to play. I need like a chocobo alarm. What happens if I type in... This could be very dangerous. Chocobo alarm. Nope, I didn't get a chocobo alarm. I just got... Alright, hold on. I think this warrants just playing friggin' the chocobo's theme though, right? Like... Is this death by peck and stampede? It sure is, dude. These birds are cooking tonight, and I don't mean KFC. I mean they're out here getting angry and getting in. Ooh, Sephiroth got something to say about that though. A little 5K to an active forward, freezing a couple extra boys, an extra dole on the table. This could be an interesting one. Oh, yiker. Yeah. Giga baited, Nick says. Boy, howdy, dude. Target. So he says, I'm going to target Dull, Chocobo to freeze, and Seph will do 5K to Azana. We're going to instead respond by using Bismarck's ability, and we're going to just Dull the Azana. Now we're opting to freeze Azana with Zeromus. I mean, this isn't a bad strategy here, right? If he's able to keep enough of the forwards down, even though Joe has removal in Bismarck, Joe just won't be able to use enough of it. He won't have access to enough forwards to kill enough cards, dude. And now, he says freeze Azana and freeze Chocobo summon. Backup, he means. Yeah, okay, alright, alright. So he's got the old keep all these guys down. And now at the end of the turn, what are we returning to hand? Joe's got the old Bismarck trigger. Oh, never mind. Sorry, that was the end of his opponent's turn. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking there's a Bismarck trigger there. Joe's got something to play. Let's see what it is. Let's activate all our cards. That'd be funny. It's just gonna be this little chocobo. He's the guy who gets to search for another guy if he goes to the break zone. I think at this point we're just trying to play enough forwards. Yeah, so this guy is gonna come out. This 2-drop chocobo. Hit Joe slam one more down, or is it just gonna be old 2-4-6? It's gonna be the old 2-4-6. So I think we're just gonna take out Sephiroth by dulling these three. Yep. Since they're going to be dulling to Zeromus' ability at the end of the turn anyway. This is a little bit scary though, because this could be looking a lot like 2 more forwards and a frozen board, depending on exactly what Julian has to drop. Although, just kidding, I see Julian had no cards in hand, so this might be a little bit tough for him. I don't know, could be close, boys. Could be close. Could be close. Zilligan Al Cid song? No, I think maybe we'll just go with another Chocobo song, you know? This is one of my favorite Chocobo songs. You guys know. I know chat knows, dude. What game is this one from? That's not even like a fair question. Tyler hasn't shown up yet. 7 minutes into the round. I will give him another couple minutes. Oh, that's my bad. Oh no, Tyler, what happened, brother? It's from the new Super Mario movie featuring Chris Pratt, dude. Oh, there you go. Tyler just dipped out of his last game. What a Chad. He's got better things to do, I guess. Oh, baby, my New World queue dropped by more than 200. Hell yeah, brother. I have some time to actually get out of my work clothes and change before I get into play there. My queue dropped me entirely. Well, that's not cool. Rainy, they are offering free server transfers for people. So if you want to just play on a server that doesn't have any queue time, we can all move servers for free when things kind of like shake out. Or I might just move off of the one I'm on now to one that makes more sense for you guys. I don't know. But we can all move for free once. How do I like New World? I played it yesterday, and I had quite a lot of fun messing around. I'm glad it's not like a subscription-based game, because I do feel like I'm going to be like like I'll enjoy the content, and then I'll kind of be done. But it's definitely, I can see kind of like the path of content out in front of me, and it's looking like it'll be plenty to enjoy between now and Endwalker. Am I talking about 14? No, I play 14, and I play 14 with, I would never leave my wonderful Raleigh FFTCG free company on Excalibur. No, I'm talking about New World, but 14 I'll be playing in November, of course. Not much to do in 14 right now. Well, for those of us who, you know, play. I know that right now it's booming for new people or people who haven't experienced the stuff yet. Alright, boys. There's no more room for birds on the table, so that means he's not allowed to play any more chocobos, right? And if we've talked about it once, if we've talked about it 10 times, if we've talked about it 100 times here on the RVA Returners Weekly, this is exactly what Ice Lightning still has a problem with. They still can't figure this out, right? A board that looks like this, what the hell does Ice Lightning do about it? Besides buy themselves a little more time, right? They can't, like, actually reset this board. And yeah, you might say, like, well, every color shouldn't have a board wipe. I kind of disagree. I think that the kind of board wipe they should have should be important, right? Shinryu and Shiva, that doesn't... No, it's not, though. They, like, no, right? Shinryu, what does Shinryu kill here? Dude, Shinryu kills this Chocobo, and he gets to search for a card. And these, you know what I mean? Like, and then maybe you have to flip... You're, like, hoping you flip a card after a whole turn goes by, and you -7. And Shiva also, again, Shiva either buys time, or Shiva's, like, one thing at a time, right? There should be a new Shiva. We've talked about this one. Dude, how sick would this be, chat? You've probably already heard me say this. There should be a new Shiva that freezes, that breaks all the frozen forwards. That's just what it does. Diamond dust, bro. It would be totally fair. Ice still has to play into its identity in order to activate it, but it gives Ice an out for stuff like this. Without making it, like, feel samey, like every element can do the same thing. Yeah, but freezing everything's easy. Freezing everything is very easy, right? Like, dulling and freezing everything is not as easy. But freezing just stuff, right? Like, you would break it even if it was active and frozen. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, exactly what Kurt's saying, is the closest thing Ice has is it has to break things that are already dull and that are prime numbers. And there's only two kinds of forwards that are already dull, right? Forwards that have literally already attacked you, or things, it's like a deferred loan, right? It's like a guy that you're already trying to, like, keep away at bay. And it's like, it doesn't solve the problem in either of those situations, really, like, unless it kills everybody. Right? You need to, like, Ice needs a way to completely freeze, pun intended, to freeze the game in its tracks and to rebuild behind this, like, ice wall. And it literally can't do that. Math problem-based removal. There you go. Yeah, like, I totally agree that it's more niche than I would like it to be if it was just, like, dulled and frozen guys. But it makes the freeze mechanic more than tied to the dull mechanic. It makes the freeze mechanic have, like, another layer to it, right? Like, it now is somehow removal is based around the freeze mechanic. It also operates pretty much how freeze works in some of these games, where, like, literally things that are frozen can be shattered, right? How does Joe's deck do against Monk? How does this Chocobo deck do against Monks? Very poorly. Like, I mean, honestly, Monks is the worst matchup for pretty much every aggro deck right now, I'd say, right? Why is that? Because every Monk can kill every single one of these guys. And they have Shantoto and Titan. Yeah, but if you have a board that's worth protecting and a Stern Leonis on the table, you're already winning. Like, and then you just have the Shantoto out, right? But there's a reason that Monks is the worst matchup for Doga and for Veristel, and I'd imagine pretty much any aggro variant, because Monks has multiple ways to stabilize, unlike a lot of other colors. They have board wipes to stabilize. They have more than one board wipe that can be played together, right? Like, the fact that you can play Shantoto and Titan in tandem, and they don't get in the way of each other, is pretty good. Then you have the fact that you can turn all of your backups into bullets, so, like, they can... Like, if building to the late game isn't working out for them, unlike a lot of other decks, they can cash in the stuff that they've invested in building towards the middle and the late game into building their board. And as long as Ursula's on the table, they can just cash all that in into, like, slowing down their opponent's tempo. Most decks can't do that. Most decks can't take, like, their lands and kill things with them, right? Like, 1-to-1. Literally, Ursula is out, and you just take every backup, and you go, okay, that guy's dead, that guy's dead, that guy's dead, that guy's dead. And now they're in combat, and you're able to spot remove the things that are buffing the board, and then all that's left is a bunch of weenie birds. And, like, the monks can just... They're better bodies than the weenie birds. Like, think about a Yang, dude. Yang versus this guy, right? This guy lets you play one card named Chocobo from your hand on the field. Yang lets you play a monk from your hand onto the field. Dude, Yang also has 7,000 power and gives all of your monks 1,000 power and brave. and he's tutorable by, like, more relevant cards. It's just, like, these guys are really good against all that stuff. New Legend Garland is great against monks. Kind of. He's not... I mean, they still have all the fight effects. And they can Titan him. And Shantoto him. All of their stuff that still works on the aggro decks works on Garland. It's just Ursula gets a little tricky. But you can Heka, and you can use the monk forward that fights, and you can use the monk backup that fights, and you can, yeah. This is actually, it's like, it ends up being like enough outs that it feels pretty okay if you're the monk player. Also, he kind of has this weird non-bow, right? Where, like, when Garland's out, if you break monks, he benefits from it, except you can't really break any of the monks to deal with Garland, except the one that kills him, because you can't use her ability on him anyway, and he's probably the guy that you're going to kill first. So then your opponent has to decide. Like, your opponent basically gets to choose whether or not they let you do those things. Garland takes damage from Ursula. No, he does not. No, he doesn't. It's not a fight ability. It deals damage equal to her power. If you were to use the monk that makes them fight, or if you were to use the backup that makes them fight, or if you were to use the Hecaton chair that makes them fight, but that is an ability that deals damage based on her power. So Garland does not take damage from Ursula. He does have a problem blocking her when she goes up to 9,000 power, though, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you've got Garland on the table and your opponent starts sacking monk backups while Garland's out, I mean, that's on them. That's a different problem. I mean, sure, sometimes they have to, kind of thing, but really, it's they get to decide how many of those you get to draw, you know. You probably get one, right? When they break the backup to blow them up. I don't know, man. I have to read Philia. All I can tell you is that Ursula's damage does come from an ability, and most things that deal something's power to things are not from an ability. Like, it's a fight spell, so it is treated differently, you're right. But yeah, that one's a little bit different. Ursula's a little unique. Anyway, as we've been talking about all that stuff, I don't think it's a surprise to anybody that the guy who can't fit any more forwards on the table was the one who emerged victorious in this match. Dude, Joe, keeping people honest with the burbs. Throwing a couple Bismarcks into an otherwise pretty standard-looking Chocobo deck and absolutely crushing it this week. And I wouldn't be surprised if this man cashed in his victory for a deck box with a Chocobo on it. But we will see. So congratulations to Joe for taking it this week. And guys, I hate to, you know, I'm sorry, it's a short stream. 8:30. 8:30, and these guys are done already, man. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, I got home from work like 10 minutes before we started stream, and I had like the fastest, most hastily assembled roast beef sandwich that I could get. So I'm gonna go and actually find the other half of a dinner in the fridge somewhere, and I'm gonna get my work clothes off, and you know, I'm just gonna chill out. So congratulations to Chocobo Joe taking it this week with, well, damn it, Chocobos. We don't get to say that often enough. And hopefully some inspiration for everybody out there, you know, looking for some new, cool, crazy, wacky stuff to play. Don't worry, guys. We always pay the points. I've never not paid the points. I've never not paid. Oh, look at that. 94% of you. You guys are barely making anything but your money back there. And, but congratulations to those who bet in favor of our winner. We're going to go ahead and get the final results up in just a second for everybody. Do we have any other games to put up while I type them up so that you guys can... There's like nothing left, guys. There's only table 4. We'll run out table 4 just, you know, because why cut the stream while there's still players playing? Are they actually playing? Wow, everything went so fast. How did everybody finish before this Chocobo game? Nope, turns out everybody's done. Yep, so that is it. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That's it tonight. I was gonna stream New World, but we're just chilling in the queue, so I don't even know when that's gonna start. We might do some New World streaming this weekend, though. I think tonight's gonna be a lot of helping people kind of get started anyway, and get ready to go with us and jamming. But if you guys want to play, reach out. But anyway, that's it. We'll be back with more on Sunday. We're recording another episode of the RVA Returners podcast. So we look forward to that. What we want to do with Coffee and Bullshit is we're going to alternate. Every other week is going to be we record the podcast, and then so every other week we're going to do a Coffee and Bullshit Sunday morning. Is how it's looking right now. We'll see. But that's it for us tonight, guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for all the subs. Happy September. I really appreciate everybody donating, getting the 20% off of those chonky gift subs. Excellent. Thanks for streaming. It's my pleasure, guys. Absolutely my pleasure. 2 weeks until Haunted Hotel. We're going to be bringing you the action live, streaming from California. It's essentially Nats. I'm going to be doing commentary. I'm going to be there, gunslinging left and right. Going to be playing Final Fantasy games all weekend, dude. I hope that you guys are there. If you're not there, I hope you're watching from home, and hopefully we can put on a good show for you. Until then, we'll see you guys. And by the way, if you're at Haunted Hotel, please feel free. Walk up, come jam, dude. I want to play games. I want to play games. Come hang. Say hi. Until next time, guys. Adios.